Hello, welcome to Group 8's Web Applications project. My name is Bo Ellsworth, and I'm here with my colleague, Crosby Stiles. And our project, we chose to do the University of Utah's athletics department and their financial portal. So to give you a little brief overview, here are our use cases. And not much has changed based off of what our proposal was. We wanted to focus on the user can get in, and once the user can get into the page or into the website, we want them to be redirected to it says income sheets on here, but we want them to go to a reports page. And the reports page, the employee and the admin both have access to it. However, the admin can only generate reports, employee cannot generate reports. But the employee can delete the teams, but the admin cannot. So we had to figure out how to do some page roles and figure out the different authentication within the different pages. And then once the admin is able to generate the report, it redirects them to another page, which is the financial page. And then the employee has access to adding new teams and also updating new teams. So without further ado, we'll go into the demo of the portal. So we will start with B. Smith first. And he's the admin. So once B. Smith is logged in and it's successful, we have this drop down right here. Continue. And he or she is brought to this page. And each of these teams has been itemized in our database. But if you can see, there's a generate reports for the admin. But if I were to log out and go as P. Jones, they're also redirected to this team list. And as I said, they aren't able to generate the report, but they can delete the team. So we'll go back to admin. And once the admin wants to generate a report for a specific team, they're redirected to a reports page. And we had to bring in the code to do the annual income, annual expense, and the variance. So, and then they can see their report there. And then if we were to log in as P. Jones as the employee, we can go to update teams, and here's an update record, and we'll get a little further into that. And they can also do add teams, and by adding the team, they can do a whole new ID, team name, and established date of when that team was established. But however, when we go into B. Smith, he is not granted access to update teams, and he cannot add teams. So that was the biggest part of the project for us, is figuring out how to limit the access and to each individuals and their roles. So this is our login page. It's pretty straightforward. It's the same thing that we had in the homework, but we obviously had to have a different dynamic. But as you can see, we wanted them to be redirected. And then if it was a login error, and then we had a check session, to check their session, and then a continue page, which checks their roles. And then, as you can see, we redirect them to the teams list. And then I will turn it over to Crosby to explain a little bit about our debacle with the team update page. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go over the update portion of the project. So here we are on the Update Teams tab, where a user can go to update the actual record. We have a button built in, so you select the team that you're interested in. So if we want to go to volleyball, it would populate the team information. And so you could come in here and edit this, for example. Maybe you found some new information and they're actually established in 1965. Update this and it'll take you back to the update teams. So if you were to go back to look, it would be updated going forward and populate to our database that we have set up based on the ERD that we presented in our proposal. which is showing athlete, employee, equipment, rank, scholarship, summary, team, and users. Most stuff within our project is based on summary, but some of the add, update, and delete portions are specific to these other tables. Outside of that, we have, in addition, you can do adding and deleting teams, and I'll let Bo touch on that a little bit more.
All right, so we're at the team add teams page. So if we want to add a new team, we type in an ID, so we can make up an arbitrary number of 871. And then if we want to do a team name such as the Hawks, we can add them in there, and then they were established in 1983. And then we click on add team, and then to just quickly find it, there's our newly added team. And then to show you that it went through the database, we'll refresh it, and you can see 871 Hawks 1983 was added. So yeah, that's pretty much all we got here for our website. It was a challenge. It was a struggle, but it was good, and we're glad we could get through it, and our functionality is working as intended. So I hope you enjoyed the recording. Thank you.